From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Marcus Stroman is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 1 home run and a couple RBIs. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. McNeil's got it for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
2-2 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's Nick Pivetta gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. VR, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in next, Dominic Smith took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. That 2 will be a foul ball and will stay 0-2. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Stroman, also known as Stro Show at times. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Standing in now, Nick Pivetta. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're up 2-0. At the plate now is Pete Alonso. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting at an even .400.
Alonso.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the right.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
So 2 out, nobody on. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
We got 3 balls.
Full count now, 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swinging a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They trail it here. Now at the plate here is Alex Verdugo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2-1.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits changeup right here.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1.
now batting, the third baseman.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
And he fouls this one off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their... Leading off the inning, it'll be James McCann, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
McCann.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Now it'll
The
be
pitcher.
Marcus Stroman.
Marcus.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter. The right fielder. Hunter.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Vasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
pitcher, number 37, Nick.
Digging in next, Nick Pivetta. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in a gap.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now here is Jeff McNeil. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal.
Number
Here
6.
comes the first pitch.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2.
Up next, Dominic Smith. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Devers over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The first baseman, Pete.
Stepping up is Pete Alonso. He bounced out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A 3-1 count, time run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
There's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in is Michael Conforto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Rafael Devers. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get...
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Bobby Dahlbeck is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at center.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher, Marcus
Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch on the way. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. The relay, and he's safe.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Set. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Line hard, deep into left. Martinez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Where David Peterson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Go to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Walden. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. But bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
No left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Alonso.
So stepping in is Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
No,
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and two now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. To first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
And stepping in, Michael Conforto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ball in.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's
He's
ball
fallen
3.
behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is J.D. Martinez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's in time. Down in order go the Red. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this will be fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he scurries back to first base safely. Now at the plate, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Devers gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Bobby Dahlbeck, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate is Christian Vasquez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted into center field. Nimmo is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2. J.D. Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Danny Bosch gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. The Mets down to their final strike. And he gets It's strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched.